They said no one lived long in the Moore family home. Perched on the edge of Ash Hollow like a broken crown, the old Victorian mansion had stood untouched for over 4 decades. Locals called it the Whispers, a name that children used as a dare and elders avoided altogether. But Evelyn Moore wasn't superstitious. 27, she was a practical woman, an archivist by trade, who specialized in restoring history. When a letter arrived from a law firm claiming she'd inherited her great aunt Celeste's estate, Evelyn thought little of it, just an old house gathering dust. She packed a few bags and drove out into the countryside, eager to explore what could become her escape from the chaos of city life. When she arrived, the house loomed over her, its towering frame cloaked in overgrown ivy and shadow. The key clicked in the lock like a whisper of welcome. Inside, it was as if time had stopped. Furniture sat beneath white sheets like shrouded corpses. Dust floated in the light like fine ash. The air was thick with lavender and something deeper, wetwood, mold, and memory. The first night Evelyn heard it, a whisper, soft, distant, impossible. She told herself it was the wind through the broken eaves, the groaning of old wood. But the next night it returned clearer, closer. A voice just outside her bedroom door murmuring words she couldn't understand. When she opened the door, the hallway was empty. Her phone had no signal. The landline was dead. Her car wouldn't start. It was as if the house had shut the world out the moment she stepped inside. On the third day, Evelyn explored the attic. There, beneath faded trunks and cobwebs, she found a hidden compartment behind an old bookshelf. Inside, a leather-bound journal and a small mirror wrapped tightly in cloth. The journal was Celeste's. This house speaks in secrets. It holds on to every soul that listens too long. I thought I could control it. I was wrong. Evelyn read on, discovering that Celeste had once been a spiritualist in the 1920s. She held in the parlor. Calling to the dead end one night, something answered. Celeste had trapped it in the mirror, sealing it with blood and incantation. But the mirror cracked, and the whispers began. That night, the mirror throbbed in Evelyn's hands. Its surface rippled like water. Voices rose from the walls, familiar voices. Her father, her childhood friend, her mother. We miss you. ... We're waiting ... Let us in. Terrified, Evelyn tried to leave, but the hallways shifted around her. Doors vanished. Staircases twisted back onto themselves. The house was no longer architecture, it was living. And it was hungry. In desperation, Evelyn smashed the mirror on the attic floor. The silence was instant. For a heartbeat, the house held its breath. Then the walls screamed. Shadows poured from every crack, howling figures, hollow-eyed and shrieking, faces twisted by agony and time. They surged like a wave, and at their center stood Aunt Celeste, decayed and grinning. I told you never to break the seal, she hissed. Now the house is awake. Evelyn ran. Through shifting halls and screaming walls, she reached the front door, but beyond it was no world she knew. It's only endless black, like the house now floated in a void outside time. In the study, Evelyn found the journal open to a new page. It's her handwriting. If you find this, do not listen to the whispers. Do not break the mirror. The house remembers. It's now ... So do I. They say the Moore house is empty again, locked from the inside. But if you pass by on a still night, press your ear to the front gate.
Yeah.
You might hear her voice, soft as a breath. Let me out.